Hey there all craft beer lovers, time for another beer review. This time the trip goes to the UK, to Leeds and to New York, Rochester, New York in the United States. We got a collab on our hands tonight. We are going to Northern Monk of the Leeds and of course, as I said there, other half Brewing Company of the Rochester, New York, taking a look at their best bitter. Coming in at a very, very lovely 4.3% ABV in a 440ml can. There you go. What are they using for hops there? Ernest and East Kent Golding. So that's a definite East Kent Golding. Definitely a nice classic British hop variety there. Yeah, a little bit of text. Nice design there on the can. You got the logos there for both breweries. Traditional pale ale, authentic taste. Yeah, we got ourselves a craft best bitter on our hands. That sounds very, very interesting from two renowned breweries. Let's pop it, see what we get. Oh my goodness me. That was a very carbonated beer. Oh my goodness me, look at that. It just went wild when I opened that can. I don't hope that this is an infection or anything else. Very, very crazy there. All right. There you go. Look at that, guys. As you can see, a lot of beer on the table cloth there. Super crazy carbonation. There you go. So what do you have? We have approximately I would say an 8, 9, 10 fingers worth of a compact head. Not normal, of course. I don't know if it's an infection. Let's smell the beer, guys, to see what we have. It smells, let's see here. It smells kind of yeasty, actually. I don't know if it might be an infection. I don't know, you got a malty note. Bit of a potent smell to it. Yeah, mostly malts actually. Spicy note and a kind of a yeasty note. That's what I'm getting, guys. But with that said, I'm gonna drink right out of the can. See what we have here. Cheers. Yeah, it's really, really hard to actually decide here if it's an infected beer or if it's just super massively overcarbonated. I don't know if there has been some kind of, or it maybe it's just a case of this being a kind of a continual fermentation in the can, basically. I'm going to go for another one here. So you got kind of a fruity and a kind of a fruity taste initially. Then you've got a very, very kind of astringent, bitter hop aftertaste. And I mean, yeah, no surprise, it's a best bitter. So it's bitter. But the carbonation in that can is absolutely massive, guys. It's massive, and you do get it when you're drinking it right out of the can as well. It's absolutely super massive. So for me, of course, that's not a good sign. Let's go for a final sip. So, as I said there, guys, it's got a fruity, initial malty fruity vibe. Then it quickly transforms into a very, very bitter aftertaste. A little bit astringent, bitter aftertaste. As you can see, the head is massive. You got a nice color to that beer. It looks like a best bitter. But for me, I don't think it's an infection. I think it's either this is a super carbonated beer, or there has been kind of a continual fermentation that the beer wasn't perhaps ready. Actually, it wasn't finished concerning the fermentation there, so it kind of the yeast just continued to evolve in there, and I don't think it's an infection per se that you have got some foreign microorganisms in that beer. I don't think so. It doesn't really taste foul. It doesn't taste foul, but it is massively carbonated. So of course it's not a good sign for me with all that beer gushing out and everything. I mean, yeah, two very prominent breweries there, but for me I can't really give this a good rating. The taste is a bit so-so. Would have preferred, I don't know, but it's not tasting bad, but it's drinkable, but the whole experience there, of course, sabotaged the whole experience, that kind of geyser there. For me, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 for Northern Monk and the other half and their best bitter. If you have tried this, feel free to kind of comment, of course, what was your experience. That was all. Thanks, guys. See you next time.